So, let's talk. Let's talk about dating. Dating. Uh, for all those who know me, something I dread. I hate it. I hate going out. I hate going out to bars. I hate going out to clubs. I just don't like people. I had a very bad experience with them all my life. Particularly ever since I was 10 and uh, put myself in a wheelchair through a freak accident for a good 10, 15, 17 years. Anyhow, ever since then, my self-esteem um, didn't fare too well. With everyone staring at me, from children to old people, it just made me despise people in general. I became very bitter, and I hated myself for everything that I was. And up until this moment, I'm 30, I'm still heavily working on it. And I have my good days where I think I'm the shit. And I have my bad days where I just want to disappear into a black hole. So, how does this play to this whole dating scene? Well, as of lately, I've discovered that everyone has a niche. Everyone has their own little, not fetish, because that's a whole nother issue, but has their likes. And I never thought that I'd be a part of anyone's likes, because I didn't even like myself. And I tend to push people away when things get deep. I like very superficial things. I've never had a serious relationship and I have no regrets. I'm not yet in the mental and emotional space to accommodate anyone other than myself in my life. And I don't know when I'll wholeheartedly open someone into my heart, but knowing that somewhere out there there's a small group of people who like girls who are way under 5 feet, and not just for sexual fetish reasons, but you know, well, I don't know. Maybe, I guess maybe if I give people a chance and stop focusing inward and thinking about all the things that I'm not, and realize all the positive things that I could offer, maybe I am the one stopping myself. You know, being all hung up over my height, over my size, over my physical disability, the limitations that I have. Because the more people that I meet and talk to, the most common answer I get is, oh, I don't mind. If they don't mind, I don't know why I mind so freaking much. So I guess the whole point of this is to remind myself one day when I look back on these videos, if I could gather up the courage to watch my own videos, because I can't, is to get out of your own head. Because not everyone sees what you see in the mirror. They tend to look beyond, you know, and when I say you're, I'm pretty much talking to myself. You're so much more than a 4 foot 2 3/4 inch girl who has a gut and who can't run, jump, climb, and do other things that people do. You know, I have, according to those who love me, pretty decent personality. I think I'm pretty funny at times. So I guess the moment that we choose to look beyond ourselves and look beyond our insecurities, we find that we are so much more than that. It's common sense, right? But it's hard to see when you're so caught up in the have-nots and the am-nots. You forget who you are. And we're so much more than what we're not. So I'll leave that with you for today. And thanks for listening.